Hello, hello. Okay, so I have had a handful of people asking me how I make these fractals, or rather discover them. Um, and so I figured I'd show you just my basic process. I feel like all of my coolest ones, sorry, there's a truck driving by. All of my coolest ones are just done by pretty much selecting random parameters, and that is my cat. Um, sorry, I had to pet him. Anyways, I think we'll just go around and explore different settings and see what we make. So let's just go maybe an amazing box. Those always look pretty good. And wow, okay, that's pretty sick. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going through each of the different parameters and I guess figuring out what to change that'll make it look more interesting. So I view it almost like a kaleidoscope. Like each of these settings is twisting the the barrel, I suppose, or whatever the term for it would be. So yeah, I'll just be trying to find something cool. That's pretty cool already. So I'm gonna zoom back out and let's mess with this last one. I don't think I've ever selected this parameter before. It's pretty interesting. Oh wow. Very, very neat. And one of my favorite things to play around with is Julia mode, because once you select this, it kind of you can kind of just mess around with it a lot more and get some more interesting shapes, and it's a lot more logical, I suppose, or at least in my mind. And I typically just like the look of circles in these things, so I think it's pretty cool. I also am still very much learning this software, and one of my greatest struggles is getting everything lined up symmetrically. And I know you can go into this position and rotation here and mess with that, but let's just see what we have so far. I don't usually get this big, but I just think it looks nice when you have a lot more to look at. It certainly takes a bit longer though. Alright, interesting. Let's go into the lighting. It's cool, but what if we go into the amazing box and duplicate it a couple times? Mess with the scale again. Drop it down one maybe. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, cool. It is a little bit jarring. It doesn't look very clean. I honestly think I might just restart this one and pick a bunch of different parameters. Let's go. And then I know I like that one. There's another one that I've been using a lot, or not a lot, but another one that I was exploring recently that I thought was really cool, and I think it was the Coke Cube. And maybe we'll throw just some random one up there. Right, let's hit parameter. Okay. Alright, we'll start with this. Like default size is pretty sick. Honestly, I think I'll keep it right there for now. Just add in the Coke Cube. Oh, that's interesting. I like how these two play together. I like, oh yeah. That's pretty cool. It's like a bunch of different like towers or something. Maybe we can bump a couple more of these. Yeah, that looks like a neat little structure. Oh, well that does not help it at all. So let's find a cool angle for it. Oh, what the heck? Oh man, I thought I lost it for a second. Alright, I kind of just like, almost like the grandness of it. So I'm gonna hop all the way down here and just look at it from this perspective. And then we'll throw it up to the main view. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like that a lot. And then now I'm playing with how the ambient shadows render. And I know Julius Horstius, or I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but when I was watching his tutorials, he always said to pick the dead ambient shadow, but I actually prefer the way that one looks, and I'm not really sure if these will make too much of a difference. Let's do this one again compared to this one. It's honestly not noticeable enough for me to care, but I'll keep it on this one anyways. Lighting, you play with a couple different ones. I have some of my own that are alright, but once I find what I like, I'll probably just end up making a new one just to show you guys a little bit more of the process. Yeah, honestly, if we get back out of there. Yeah, it's cool. Let's go formulas. Dodecahedron. one really cool one that I like to play around with is the Amazing Surf. It's makes a cool just flat surface, I guess. But you can mess around with it a lot and get some pretty cool things. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh boy. No, thank you. Let's bump out of that. Oh, I'm deep in the fractal now. Let's get me out of here. Oh, and everything's broken. Let's go back. Get out of there. Oh my god. What did I do? Oh. Oh god. Let's go back in there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I am not the best at navigating this software. Let's go. Scale's a bit too much, or I think all of it's a bit too much. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of that. We can make something pretty cool with this, I'm positive. No. Turn on Julia mode again. Oh, oops. Not really. Okay. Well, so now that we have found this neat little fractal, now the goal is just to find a cool way to animate it, or, well, yeah, I guess animate it. Oh, interesting. Can you? Oh, okay. Alright. That's pretty cool. Just keep messing around with the scale a bit. Well, we're certainly getting some interesting shapes, but I like the square a lot more. I think I'll keep it as is. Let's just toss this, and so we can keep the key, or not the keyframe, but like just a place, like a place to come back to if we lose our spot. I think I might use one called Sin Y, which, if I bring it over here, I think just basically duplicates the shape infinitely on the y-axis. So if we were to find a cool point in this fractal, and I learned this from one of Julius Horstius's videos, by the way. He has some amazing content. Please check it out. If I were to perhaps go down here, and then I came over to this and Y, maybe I guess we'll need that one. If we were to take a keyframe, and then we were to put in the digits of pi, that's not quite right. Wait, 3.14, 6.28. Is that about right? Well, I'm not absolutely positive, but we would bump it up to here, and then we want this keyframe to get to that keyframe. We'll just leave it as 50 for now, but we'll do linear, and the point is to get like a loop following just infinitely, I suppose, which could be really cool for VJ loops. And here we can just render the preview really quickly. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, in my personal opinion. Now I'm just gonna delete these keyframes, and we'll just explore a better spot to start at. And I have one that I did not post, which I still might post, but it was a neat little zoom like this in a very, very cool looking fashion. And then also my release remastered video, I had another video where I used the SynY and just zoomed in it. Oh, well, I messed myself up. Let's go back to the parameter. Honestly, where we had it before is probably fine. So this looks like just some absolutely crazy, ginormous spacecraft. So I'm thinking we can try to make some cool coloring for it, like just some dark gray and make it all shiny or something. I think we'll even do the bigger render for this. Oops. Right. Okay, let's go to the lighting, and we'll wait for it to render. Radical. Sorry, it's taking a little bit. Okay, here we are. So maybe we can go over to the colors. Let's keep it as a gray, but let's go for a darker gray, and then even like an even darker gray, and then you could have like a little white in there, but we'll keep it pretty small. There, let's maybe even have some like oranges coloring, dark orange, like even a brown. Keep it a bit lighter, but As you can see, I'm pretty terrible at this, but I still can guarantee you that we will be able to find something cool if you're willing to give me enough time. Let's maybe even make it a bit lighter. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then maybe make this a bit darker. Honestly, I might just make this black. And then move this a bit more. I don't like, it's not gradient enough. Yeah, we'll keep it right there. I think the white's a bit too much. Cool. Well, now we can play around with the specular. Do I want this on or off? Yes, I want it on. So now I'm just playing with the lighting, try to figure out where I want it. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Maybe we can even. Yeah, that looks good. And for the colors, because I'm thinking about the topic of space, maybe we can do something like that, and then with a light yellow at the base. No, let's do really grungy olive. No. Darker? I don't, maybe go somewhere around blue. That looks pretty cool. Let's do yellow for the sun. Bright blue. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe go to the dynamic fog. That's way too much. And I like having a bit of light at the end, especially with these sin Y, like infinite loop fractals, because it looks like you're kind of going somewhere, like you're going towards whatever that light source is. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And I like to, especially when I find something I like, I'll save a pic as a PNG. We'll go big exports. Go to Mandelbulb pics, and let's go call this like space station, I guess. What does it even mean? Oh, got that. My bad. Okay. And then I also like to save to clipboard on occasion in case I want to, save the project. And we'll go codes. Text code space station. Paste it. Sorry, I forgot that I had this for the other video I posted today. Okay, cool. Save that. Exit out. Alright. And now, let's test how it looks if we go zoom in. Looks kind of like we're shifting through some stuff. Honestly, if we did this as the first keyframe, and then we went halfway at 3.1415, but we raised it up a little bit, and then brought this to 6.28 and brought it back down. I know that's not going to be quite right, but we can try it regardless, just because I'm curious. You know, this one might actually take a bit, because going for 100 frames now, and plus all the lighting and everything. So I apologize if this takes a while, because I am too lazy to go in and fast forward it for you. You can certainly feel free to. So how's it going? Pretty good, good. Yeah, happy to hear it. Oh, that looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad. That looks pretty cool. It's like an endless train going into the sun. I really want to learn After Effects. That'd be cool. So I can have like stars and everything in the background, and then like I don't even know, but one day I will keep improving. Make some cinematic fractals. Oh yeah, it does look like it goes straight through it. Alright, bummer. Let's just see what it, yeah, that's pretty bad. So instead of making a loop, I think I'm just going to make an animation. So we'll start this as the keyframe. And then maybe we can just go into this little thing right here. It's almost a little bit ominous. Then I kind of want to do almost look like it's falling. So I think I'm gonna go. Oops, that's a bit too much. But we'll go look in that direction, and then we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna look up a bit more, maybe. Even further. And then okay, radical. So now we're at about 1,000 frames. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever to render. I'm on a 1070, which isn't bad, but like with the 40 series already out, and I don't even know if the 50 series is coming out soon or if it already is, but my goodness, I need to get a rendering machine. So now what I want to do is I want to pick the keyframes that I'm gonna speed up or slow down. But I am very bad at this. Camera work is my greatest flaw. Good. 50. This one looks about the same, so I'm gonna go bring this to 25. 50. Or maybe I should bring this one at 25 and then bring this one at 25 too. Alright, well, I mean, there we have it. I think I will render a preview for this, and I'll keep editing the keyframes a bit, and then once it's done, I'll upload it on my channel, and I'll link it in the description. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I apologize it was so long, but thank you again. And I hope you have a wonderful day.